औरत जब जन्म लेती है मरने तक क्या किसी को पता नहीं चलना चाहिए? ऐसा भी कोई इंसान जी है, ऐसा भी कोई इंसान थी जो Z+ सिक्योरिटी लेकर फिरते हैं? क्या वो लोग हमको बदनाम नहीं करते? जो चाहिए अपने लिए बात करना आदत हो गया उनको, निकलेगा नहीं आदत, हम भी दिखा देंगे।
माधवी के लिए सब लोग ताली बजाओ भाई।
Taking place here in the Hyderabad parliamentary constituency. Well, we have with us the BJP's Madhavi Latha, who is contesting against the AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi, the home ground of Owaisi. Well, we'll talk to her and know what exactly she has to say. Ma'am, thank you so much आप बात करने के लिए रिपब्लिक से। मैम, किस तरह से चल रहा है आपका कैंपेनिंग?
जिस जगह पे हम दोनों ठहरे ना, इसी जगह है जहाँ से मैं पल के बड़ी हुई 25 साल। This is a colony where I'm born and brought up. That's the reason, all of the colony members, everybody is so excited seeing me along with them here. I really don't feel really as a very political campaign. I feel as I've come back to my mica.
Ma'am, very interesting fight which has been going on here, Hyderabad parliamentary constituency when we talk about. How do you see it coming? Is it a tough fight for you?
Absolutely not a tough fight. I would not want to give it too much of importance, saying it's a tough fight. It's an interesting fight.
This is an home ground of Owaisi is being said because they have been in power here at the Hyderabad parliamentary constituency for many years.
If it is his home ground, it is also my home ground because I'm born and brought up here. So the tug is going to be coming between two who thinks it is in his home ground and for somebody for whom it's really the home ground.
You have been leveling this allegation against Owaisi that he wins always with bogus votes. How do you see this coming because he denies it?
Oh, you think somebody will accept? You think somebody will accept? Yes, I have been using bogus votes. Then if he is not, why are there so many Muslim bogus votes?
Are you planning, how do you see it coming? Because do you see that this will be impactful or will these numbers be coming down for Owaisi?
Absolutely, all the bogus votes would be deleted and we are going to ensure there is enough CRPF deployed at the minority polling booths. We are not going to take easy way this time. We are going to have a good agents now of ours also. All these years, it has been very difficult for our agents to really sit in minority polling booths. But now, we have also decided that we are going to take it up seriously and going to win this seat.
Ma'am, also at the same time when we talk about this particular constituency now that Congress is saying that they would be supporting Owaisi in this election and also they said this is because they want to finish BRS and also they don't want the BJP to come forward and that is the reason why Congress is supporting Owaisi. How do you look at that?
Congress has nobody to decide who will be there, who wouldn't be there. It is people who will decide who would be there, who wouldn't be there. Unfortunately, Congress, by supporting AIMIM, has insulted the people of Telangana. The AIMIM, which comes because of the philosophies of AIMIM, the AIMIM which comes with the philosophies of AIM, they have been somebody who brutally they have not only just thrown atrocities on the Telangana people, but they are somebody whose philosophy was to curb women, insult women. And Congress, unfortunately, the way they are trying to, be in coalition, I would say, not on paper, but want to work with AIMIM, has fallen down from the expectations of Telangana people.
Ma'am, earlier during the assembly polls, we used to hear that Owaisi, that is MIM, is the B team of BJP. But now that this is coming in, that Congress is supporting the Owaisi, how do you see it?
I think because of BJP's tough fight in Hyderabad Lok Sabha Parliament, they had to come out from their hidden masks. In fact, it is AIMIM which is the B team of Congress. But they could manage all these years. But now, because I have through BJP
You are calling MIM B team of Congress.
Absolutely. If it is not, then why are they delaying and why are they openly saying that they both are friends to each other and they're buddies like brothers?
That is, they want to finish BRS is what they say.
BRS has already finished. What is there for them to finish BRS?
Nothing.
No.
What's the main issue you see? Because you have been pointing out that there is no development which has been taken place in all of these years by Owaisi.
Absolutely. Why 2 days back, on the day of Ramzan, all of us know that all the 4 bunks where small little people from a very downtrodden economic standards have made their 4 shops, 2 Hindus and 2 Muslims, got burnt in Charminar because of the accumulation of the garbage. And this garbage got lit into fire because of the mismanagement of the electricity that is there. And tell me why. If there is a fire accident because of garbage, imagine the kind of amount of garbage would have been thrown there. This is what are the standards there. In the entire Lok Sabha Parliament, these are the standards at which the Lok Sabha is being taken care all these years. In all their supervision and the way they've won 40 years, they have only probably have put it to a downtrodden situation that in 40 years, the constituency has gone double the 40 years back.
Ma'am, you have been blaming the OAC, the MIM chief, that there's no development in this particular constituency. But then he says that there are a lot of things like metro work in the old city area. There are many roads which have been laid. Many other things have been done in collaboration with the government in all of these years. And now they are also coming up with the Congress and trying to make more development in this area.
Yeah, what you have said is not absolutely true because none of you ever bothered to go and count the number of metros that are there. We all very clearly know that Akbaruddin himself in the assembly has repeatedly said that, they will not allow the metros to come up here. But now you see that suddenly Revant Reddy ji comes and he inaugurates a metro, the flyovers. What does it all call for? And when Modi ji has inaugurated the rail station here, the metro, you would be surprised that from Chandrayan Gutta to Yakutpura, the rail that runs, nobody even bothered, neither the MP nor the local MA even bothered to come and participate in that. All this only tells that they just want some drama. End of the day to get some vote bank. People will vote them. Happily they'll again forget people. And for 5 years, baad mein dekh lete hain na.
Every constituency, there are 17 Lok Sabha constituencies here in Telangana. Every constituency, the fight is between BJP and the Congress. But only when we talk about the Hyderabad parliamentary constituency, it's MIM versus the BJP. How do you see it? What's the major issue you will be taking up in this coming days? Because just 1 month from now, we will be seeing Telangana polling.
Here, this is how Mr. Asaduddin ji has been making his constituency constantly as his place from where he wants to remotely or directly manage the entire nation. So here he cannot have competition. So he would want to ensure he is working with either BRS or the Congress, which is the running government. The day he loses Hyderabad Lok Sabha Parliament, he would be nowhere in the nation.
You are saying that Owaisi is going to lose this time.
Obviously. There's no other word about it.
Ma'am, it's been years that Owaisi has been winning with a margin of 5 to 6 lakh votes.
What 5 to 6 lakh votes? He is only getting 5,15,000 votes. There is no margin of 5 to 6 lakhs. The margin is just 2.5 lakhs. That's not big. He led him even in spite of his bogus votes. He couldn't make a margin of more than 2.5 lakhs. That's not a big. Now we're going to remove his bogus votes, tighten up all the minority polling booths. Now let him give a challenge. Let's see.
Challenge you are giving.
The challenge is that let him see if he can survive to really win this time.
He started his campaigning today from the old city area.
I am not panicked. He has started his campaign, but I have been in the hearts of my people since long time. I don't have to really worry about the campaign.
So that was BJP's Madhavi Latha, who is contesting against Asaduddin Owaisi, the sitting MP, and also at the same time she says that Owaisi is going to lose this time, and also at the same time they will be focusing more on the booth level constituencies, booth level polling, and remove all the bogus votes is what Madhavi Latha has to say. This is Anirisha with video journalist Chansya for Republic TV.